Okay, here we are. Bring these down a bit. All right. I guess we're hopping back into Quantum Break. I'm just making sure everything's working. Uh, YouTube is taking a second to catch up. YouTube, as per usual, is like 20 seconds behind. There it is. Okay. I am gonna do a quick audio check, just because I want to make sure everything is sounding correctly. Hopefully, I'm coming through. I know my audio is working. But am I working with the correct microphone is the question. Yes, I am. All right. Hey, Tim, as well. Hello. I am also excited for more Alan Wake Easter eggs. So let's not delay too long. Let's hop into the game. I guess I technically should make social media posts, but since there's automatic posts within the Discord channel, I feel like I don't need to. That's part of why I wanted to have that automated, because I kept forgetting to do like the social media posts. Okay, where is Quantum Break? Here it is. No. I mean, I gotta assume if people who want to see a live stream are gonna be in our Discord, as opposed to, oh, I guess maybe people who are new to it might. Okay, sure. We could get more cool cars. We could do that too. Alright, I'm not gonna overcomplicate it. Going live with Quantum Break. I'll use the Twitch link because I feel like people are maybe more inclined to Twitch a stream. And also on YouTube. I feel like YouTube, maybe I just don't know the UI well enough, but YouTube, I feel like, makes it easier to share your live stream link from your live stream backend. I don't know where I would do that on Twitch. I kind of just have to copy the link to the channel. Let me just say hashtag Quantum Break. Cool. Why do I have 4 notifications on Blue Sky? Oh, that's so sweet, actually. Okay, I want to reply to this, but I can't do it right now, so I'm gonna remember that for later. Okay. Alright, we were hopping back into Quantum Break. When we last left off, we saw a movie. And then we did some escaping. Yeah, I gotta reacclimate with the controls a bit before I get in. But one of the things I was still thinking of is I do kind of wish this was a bit more of a stealth game. I know I'm kind of picturing a layer of a game on top of this one that maybe isn't fair to it. But I do wish it would have varied up the gameplay a bit more. But I'm also very early in the game, so I can't really say too much about it. But a friend of mine is playing through Control for the first time,
What you said, okay?
and making me nostalgic for that game.
Please just let me go.
You did good, Amy. Broadcast just went out, but Hatch wants a follow-up confession. You got the script?
Yeah, this one's more reflective. Like, wish we could undo what we done sort of deal. Dave will feed you the lines.
Dave? You're using your names. You're not letting me go, are you? You're never letting me go. Please. I didn't do anything. I just...
It ain't fair, right? So use that on camera. protest got out of hand. Thank God Monarch was there to save us.
No, I'm not doing this again.
What was my time vision? Time shield was control. Time vision. Oh, V, obviously.
You're not letting me go. I'm not gonna do this.
Are you fucking sure about that, princess?
Not the time to play hero. Stay on side, we all go home. Hey, maybe pay those student loans of yours. I'll give you a minute to clear your head. Obviously you aren't thinking straight.
Oh, also, I realized why I found that actress familiar. It's... which the thing I know her from is Detroit Become Human. I want to say, is it Amelia or Amelie? No, it's Amelia Rose Blair. Blair? I just read her name like a week ago. But oh shit. Time freeze. Oh, can I fit through here? Oh, yeah, okay. Fair enough.
Jack, Joyce.
You. From the protest. What do you...
I am so sorry. I didn't want to, but they made me do it.
They made you do what? What is this place?
They forced me to make false confessions for the news, I think. I'm so sorry, Jack. They were armed.
Hey, whatever you did, it's not your fault. None of this is your fault. I'm just glad you're okay.
What are you looking at, Jack? Oh? Locate one quantum ripple and one intel item. Eye drop bottle. Oh, did we see Hatch using eye drops? I think we did.
I knew Marta.
His eye drops contain chronon.
But this is completely fucked up.
That's interesting. Is there anything else around here? I gotta reacclimate myself. How do I get to, You see what happens when you don't play a game for a week? Yeah, objectives is supposed to be tab, n'est-ce pas? Can I not? Alright, whatever. Yes, the fracture has begun, and yes, it will take its inevitable course, but you were too much understanding concerns. My preparations will be ready by the time this course. Keep in mind that I've been to the end of time. I've seen how this plays out. We've taken every precaution necessary, and I just need to make sure the pieces fall into place. Cannot cancel the gala. Seeing needs reassurance. Even those who aren't aware of the lifeboat protocol need a guarantee that their efforts are not in vain. Almost finished. Condolences that you use Sophia. Sophia Amaral. We have seen before. I've seen that name before. And yeah, this just seems to be an update about the time fracture that we saw at the start of the game. Oh, I think we did hear something about some sort of treatment for Paul as well. Vaguely remember that. You'd think it'd been like more than a week. Okay, I think the time ripple is outside of here. Thing that I'm supposed to collect.
Listen, I need to get to the dry docks. Do you know the way?
No, I don't think so. But they took me in through a security station nearby. I can help you find a way through there. I owe you.
Okay, I'm really worried she's gonna get shot now. I would have told you to stay out of it or get out of here.
The security station is right over there. Oh, I knew Marnock had a dark side, but this? They're controlling the entire media, everything.
They can't cover this up. It's too big.
Why is tab not
They
working?
can, trust me.
Okay, if I do Shift Tab, it opens the Steam thing. So the Tab button is working. It's just not doing anything. It's not letting me look at my objectives. Oh, is it timeline that I want? It's timeline. Collectibles. Okay. It's very important that I get all the collectibles. Okay. We're on pace.
It's locked. Ah, okay, there must be a gate control around somewhere.
Yeah, I'll check.
After I
Someone's
check for
twisting the story for
collectibles.
the media, claiming the protest went hostile and that we detonated the library. They're blaming you, Jack.
I'm Paul's scapegoat.
This isn't good. Once that newscast goes live, the whole city is gonna be against you. Nobody's gonna have a clue what really happened. Do you think the others are okay from the university?
I have no idea.
They told me they were sent home, but I don't know what to believe anymore.
Okay, if it pings this way. Let's just try going in here. Okay, that's probably the gate control, so let me do everything else first. What does that say? Meeting at 3... February 17th, 1996. Okay. That's a very resilient sticky note. Hello? How do I get in here? Oh no! Can I not? Oh, there's a hole in the roof. Oh, was I supposed to jump across before I... No, but how could I? Because the thing is... like that. Can I climb up from inside, maybe? That... Nope, 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 nope. All the roof is filled in here, but there was like a gap in the roof over there. Yeah, I bet I'm supposed to drop in here somehow. I wonder if it'll open up after I open the gate. Or if there's like a crane thing I have to drop, and then reverse. Time vision shows that, right? Surprised it doesn't let me climb back up here. Oh, there we go. Climb top of that? Nope. No. No. But, while I'm up here... Is this anything? No, that's just boxes. I can't climb on top of it, I can jump into it. It won't let me jump down there. Won't let me jump over there. Can I make this jump? There's no way, right? This seems way too far. Okay. Just standing there watching me. Eh. Come on, Jack, use your incredible hops. Ah! Okay. If I... Ow. No. I can't climb up these? Okay. I don't know, these look like climbable vines. Is there a climb button? No, right? No. Yeah, I can't tell what I'm supposed to do. Maybe I should open the gate and then it'll unlock something.
Hey, it worked.
Oh, but
It's not holding long. I don't think you're fast enough.
That can be fixed.
okay. That is gonna lock me on the other side. I have to do the time slow to stop that. So that is gonna lock me.
I think you need to get to this side of the gate somehow.
No, I know. I know the puzzle video game. You don't have to... Don't have to tell me.
Jack, you need to get to this side somehow.
Can I... Like, I could just jump, right? Oh, maybe that is it. Maybe that is it.
I'm not going anywhere until you're on this side of the gate.
Maybe I'm onto something. Ooh. Should I look up a guide for this? No, I can figure this out. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. If I jump from a different spot, maybe? If I jump from here, I'll have a bit more height, but I'm further away. Did this fall down? Because last I saw, the time vision... It highlights things that you can freeze. Oh, but you're supposed to freeze the gate, I would assume. Like, you're supposed to... Yeah. That's what it wants me to do. Oh, but if it's not highlighting the gate, then maybe it's not highlighting what I need to do here either. No is a word they say. Yeah. It's gotta be something here, right? Yeah, wild that it's not grabbing onto that. Because it looks like it's close enough. Oh, can I boost in midair? It's gonna require some incredible timing. Okay. I was pressing the button. Oh, maybe I can boost off of that thing then. I just have to aim better. Nope. Does it not let you boost? Well, let's test it here. Can I boost off of a ledge? No. See, it stopped me at the edge of it. Because if I go back here... Stops you at the edge of it. Time shield, I don't think will help. Time sprint, I don't think will help. Oh, that's cool. When he tries to do a jump towards a wall, there's a little step animation there. I've only had some sort of time telekinesis. Okay, so the thing needs to be at about head height for him to grab onto it as he's falling. I gotta be missing something here. I don't know what, but I gotta be missing something here. What could I be missing though? Actually, hang on. I could conceivably go up and around from there. Ooh, but if I'm wrong, I'm missing a collectible. Oh no, that's too far. That's too far. If that is too far, then that's too far. Can't just grab onto ledges. Can't climb up these vines. These look very video gamey, you know? Like some very video gamey vines. What if I just looked it up? And save myself the time. Okay. Oops. Don't tell Riddler. But I'm checking. Okay, I am on Act 2, Part 1, Chronon Source. Act 2, Part 1, on... Okay, actually, let me... Can I do display capture? Okay. Yeah, I got that. Wait, where is this? This is something completely different. Yeah, this is. I remember this one. Is this not in order? What do you mean? Because I was in this room, and I picked this up, and then you just jump to. This is got to be past the gate. But she's still around, so yes, this is gonna be just past the gate. It's hard to tell. But I think this is the trains just from the other side of the fence that I was looking at. Okay, but this is hopping into a yard versus... Oh, here it is. How is this 6 out of 7? Alright, whatever. Oh, you do go from the other side. Oh, okay. Oh, I guess because you have to climb up there. That's why it's in that order. So that would be the last one you get. Okay, but this confirms that I have to jump over here, and then that's the gate, and then that's where I came from. Why am I pointing? You can't see that. Okay, and yeah, okay. Fair enough, Quantum Break. Fair enough. See, if I didn't do that, we'd be here for like a half hour.
Oh my god. You're just like them.
Like who?
I saw them on the way in. These geared up soldiers that blink in and out.
Okay. Something new to look forward to.
You know,
Fine,
I was losing
Vision.
my mind when I saw that. You're part of this. I need to know what's going on.
You really want to open that can of worms?
You just defied physics. I'm entitled to all the worms.
Alright, my brother tried to explain. Time is an egg,
Oh.
which is now fucked. A time egg, which is... it's fucked. It's like broken. I don't know.
What? Why is there an egg?
Time is ending. Monarch has something to do with it. Get me to the dry docks, and I'll find out why.
Hmm? Something fell. I probably should have kept looking at that guide, because now I don't know where to go. Well, no, I mean, I know I have to go over there to get up there. But there were other Chronon sources. Make this jump, but you couldn't make the other. Ah, it's okay. You know what, Jack? You're alright. Quantum Break. Okay, so disconcertingly, it says 4 out of 7. Disconcerting. Okay, but if I'm back here,
Yeah, that should work. Wait here.
Well, I'll fill you in with what I know, but when you put the pieces together, it all goes banana pancakes. So everyone thinks that Monarch is run by this smarmy asshole named Martin Hatch, but everyone here answers to a guy named Paul Serene. And apparently he founded Monarch in 1999. Now, here's the thing. Paul Serene is the exact name of a guy who was heading some top secret physics project at my university. So it's gotta be the same guy, right?
Yes.
Wrong.
No. You're right. You just... Uh-oh. Disconcerting. No, but the video had one in the middle of
I
here,
know
right?
that Monarch was there to steal the project from the university, but why steal something from yourself? Also, I saw that guy Paul Serene on campus once, and he looked like 30 years old. So if he started Monarch in 1999, that would make him 14. So unless he's a Doogie Howser for corporate America, that's impossible. Banana fucking pancakes.
So Paul founded Monarch.
Okay, I did see in the video, and now we can see here, AWE. Hey, Doc! How's it
Get
going?
up to that open window.
I was saying, we can see AWE here. I don't remember if this came out before or after Control.
Yeah, that window's pretty high up, but I think it's the only way in.
So that could easily be Alter World event or Alan Wake event.
How about that window? Get in there?
How about... No, I'm not going to be mean. She doesn't understand that she's in a video game. And that she has to keep giving me tips. What the heck? Where do I... Oh, okay.
That window, Jack?
They say... Yeah. Time vision. There we go. Okay. So I should be at 6 out of 7. Okay. All is right with the world. Now I can move forward. I assume. Oh, is there upgrades that I need to get? How many points do I have? 5? Okay, I should probably get something. Functional range. That might be useful to find more of these time secrets. What's time dodge? Oh, right, the focus time. If I do increase range of time vision, will that also increase the range I can detect these chronon sources from? Because that would be super useful for me. Hey, Paradox. Oh, no worries. Actually, wait, Paradox, while you're here, if I get the increased range on time vision, will it tell me, will it increase the range I can detect chronon sources from? Or is it just to increase the range I detect enemies from? You don't actually have to answer that, because you clearly have plans. I'm just joking. Yeah, Sean Ashmore. I did forget his brother's name. He does have a twin brother. Actually, I'm pretty sure... Is he Canadian? Or am I thinking of someone else? Let me double check. Because I was about to say something. Yeah, he is Canadian. Hang on. Yeah, okay. I was about to say I didn't want to mix him up with someone else, but Sean Ashmore did grow up in Brampton like me. Because I remember one of my teachers mentioning him before. Yeah, he went to Turner Fenton. I did not go to Turner Fenton, but it was... I think my... I'm not going to say too much, but that is a high school in Brampton that one of my teachers used to teach at. And he did mention it before. Increases the range of the... Yeah, there was one that I was kind of missing, but I also felt like I was pretty far away from it. But I guess the thing should ping if it's nearby. Hey, Alex. How's it going? I'm glad you're here for some Quantum Break. I'm trying to decide on an upgrade. Okay, but this isn't going to increase my range of finding collectibles. I'll just have to be a bit more thorough with those. I'm not too worried about finding enemies, because I find that so far in the game I only die if I'm not... Like, if I do something extremely stupid, so... I guess more focus time? Should I do more time stop? Actually, because that's kind of a cheap upgrade, I'm not going to worry about that right now. I think time dodge is probably... Oh, does this recover? Oh, okay, no, I'll get this, I'll get this, I'll get this, I'll get this. So I can recover from damage if I use my time shield. So I'll get that for now. Okay, where am I? How to get back? There we go. Oh, tell Liz I said hi! I am having fun breaking quantums. Eh. And yeah, Paradox, I agree. I think this is a great game so far. There's still the version of this game in my head that's a stealth game, but... that's a separate thing. These... that must be inside. Okay. Okay, what do you want me to do? Second floor window. Okay, I can get that. Woo. Next time. No, that's the... I gotta save something like that for Chrono Crisis. Can I not... Jack, just jump on it. Jack, just jump on the... Jack, jump on the thing. Jack, what are you doing? Just climb up. Okay. Okay. So I think the intent is that I get up there, and then move that way to get into the window over there. I would think I could climb up here, but it doesn't want to let me. Oh, I see. I can go over here, down here, so I gotta get on top of that. To get on top of that, I have to get on top of this. And to get on top of this... Oh, I can get on top of this. Yeah. Parkour. Real quick, time vision. Okay. Okay. Hop. Oh. Damn it!
Is that another one of those rewind things?
Rewind.
Starting to get the hang of this. All right, that's that.
Okay, before I go in here. Nothing's popping up on time vision, okay.
Made it. Now to get to that door.
And I've got all my collectibles. So far, okay. I think the worst thing this game did is show me the collectibles as I collect them. The worst and best thing. Because, again, that is going to be my main focus. Hydraulic machine. Remember, use the time vision to reveal hidden time triggers. Do you mean these? I already saw these. Okay, okay.
Finally. Good work. I need to make this right. I'm gonna use the terminal up here and try and dig up what Monarch's really up to.
Okay. Gil Kenstrew from Ashton Levy.
An eyewitness on the scene. Amy,
That feels
tell us,
new.
what is going on here?
who took things too far.
Shit.
Things got very violent.
I'm so sorry, Jack.
And
They
that
forced me to
violence
do it.
was
I know.
because of Jack Joyce.
There's nothing you could have done.
Sounds like a terrifying scene down there. We really
That
appreciate
map
your
over there should help you
bravery
figure out a
going on
route.
record to speak out against what appears to be such a dangerous person.
Jack, you should take a look at the map.
Can you stop being a video game character for a sec? Player, you should go over there and press the button to continue the story. I know that. Give me a minute. Were you in the party in the uni? Hearing all kinds of rumors, Jack Joyce took out 7 squads on his own? I sure did. He's Chronon activated any kind of tech? Yep. So, Ashton Levy is messaging Gil Kenstrew about Jack having time powers. Without tech, because we know that they have soldiers with time powers, but they use tech. Hi, Paradox. I appreciate you popping back in. It's all rumors and conjecture from what I say. Oh, someone sabotaged the research into Paul Serene's sickness. Oh, someone sabotaged it from the inside. I think it was, Sally Spectra. I'm bad with names, y'all. When I say Sally Spectra, what I mean is Jesse Faden. What I mean is Courtney Hope. What I mean is the name of her character in this game.
Mr. Serene's chopper is inbound for...
Hey, Clarice? That you?
This is HQ Alpha. Charlie, I told you to stay off the operations channel.
Sure, Clarice, listen. Hatch told me to search for Joyce. I've got footage of Burke taking out a guard in A1. Back of Monarch truck was left open. Now I'm checking cameras in A3 and guards are either sleeping on the job or, you know, not sleeping. You know what I'm saying? Catch my drift?
Joyce.
With a trajectory towards kicking over some expensive-ass sandcastles. Look, I'm gonna keep looking for him. I'm just giving you a heads up, okay? Over an hour or whatever.
Okay, first check the collectibles. Okay, so far so good. It keeps giving me the Time Vision icon. But it doesn't show me any, Chronon sources. Also, I meant to do research into Chronons for Chrono Crisis. Because I want to know what's the difference between a Chronon and a Tachyon. Can I not get back up there? Can I not jump in interiors? Qua? Yeah, maybe he just wants me to do this first. I swear, if I miss a collectible.
Ground Zero. That's the same area my brother used to have his workshop. I may have to pass through there to get to Paul.
Paul? As in Paul Serene? That's why you're going to the dry docks.
We have unfinished business. You may want to stay here until I'm done.
Yeah, I think you're right. I'll open the door for you.
Okay, stay in contact. Find a radio. I'll be on channel 3. And be careful.
Yeah, you too.
I'll be on channel 3 so you can connect the VCR. Does that make sense? Does anybody recognize that? Oh yeah, thanks for stopping by though, Tim. I will look for more Alan Wake references in your honor, as well as out of my own curiosity. Both of those things. Was there something in here? There's something up there. But I can't get back up there. There was a door on that side. But I don't think I could get through it. Uh-oh. Okay, maybe I can. Maybe I'm wrong.
Still no word on Joyce's location.
Yeah, I heard his brother scream like a bitch when he died. When he shows his face, I'll make him do the same.
Son of a...
Time blast. Yoing, 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 yoing.
Did I scream enough for you? My powers were unpredictable. They kept growing by leaps and bounds.
Shit.
No.
Like, half the reason I don't upgrade the freaking time stop is that I can't aim it very well, apparently. Time stop. There we go. What?
Jack?
Okay, good. I'm glad you got the
Back on radio.
reference.
You okay?
Still kicking.
Monarch radio is lighting up. They heard a noise and know you're coming. Be careful out there.
Thanks for the heads up.
No! My collectibles! Shiver me timbers. I should have figured out a way from over there. Is there something up there, though? Wait, can I get up to that? Oh, also, do I want the assault rifle or the SMG? Is there a difference between these two? I haven't really felt one. The assault rifle might be more accurate, I guess. Don't worry, I time blasted those guys. I got rid of them. Oh no. I think I did miss those collectibles. No, I should have tried to figure out a way back up from over there. No. No. Unless I, like, can I not get up to that thing and then walk across it? Oh, I'm gonna be so cheesed if I really did miss the collectibles, because now I gotta go through that door, and that's definitely not gonna help me get over there. Oh no. Oh no, I got overconfident. Can I not hold on to... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! Oh no. Oh no, no. 30 still counts as young, I hope. I mean... not really. Shoot. Well... No... See, I knew, like, I saw the thing when I looked up, but I was like, if I can't climb up here, then maybe I can go around. Oh man. Oh, this actually sucks. I'm... Alright, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Oh, time vision. Oh, well, how do I get up there? That close? Okay.
Alright, that's that.
Okay, well, at least I got all the Chronon sources. Oh, interesting. These are still at the end. Oh, maybe I'm good. Maybe I'm good.
Contact!
Oh, great.
Shotgunner advancing on hostile!
Wanna talk this out?
Time stop. Oh, damn it. Time stop. Oh, come on, really? Time stop. Oh no, I gotta reset. Ah! Time stop, please. Time stop. Okay.
HQ, I got him. He's
Okay, I gotta be smart. Also, I don't have my death counter because I did think about like setting that up, but then I was worried it would be distracting. For me personally. Oh, I gotta recollect that too, eh? Yeah, I think the stream will go until at least 10 o'clock, depending on what your schedule is, but thanks for stopping by again, Paradox. Okay, so how do I beat this guy?
we got contact.
Great.
Shotgunner advancing on hostile.
Wanna talk this out?
Did that not do anything?
Let mono cancel now.
Okay. I keep missing with the time stop. I don't know how to use it. I feel like I'm aiming at the guy, and then I'm like stopping a bubble of time behind him. Oh, I'm gonna have to collect the thing again. Here. Go. Fall down, first of all. Up here. Up here. Time vision. Give me that. Oh, also, I think there was some other graffiti that said PHM before. And like we saw in Alan Wake 2, all the Remedy graffiti is on purpose. So, like, what does it mean?
We spotted.
Oh, great.
Shotgunner advancing on hostile.
Shotgun advancing and hostile.
Wanna talk this out?
Hell the hell.
You know, somehow I think I didn't time stop the guy. Okay. I did have to time stop him twice, so I think I should upgrade my time stop. Gosh, just simply stop with time, please. Alright, where's that last guy?
Move up to the flank.
There we go.
Thanks for the heads up.
Ah! Wow, wow. So you do it. All right. You know, I'm getting further away from those collectibles. What do I do? Where do I go? I guess that's how they let you know the shotgunner is coming. It's like the, I don't know how many people here would recognize the reference. If you've played, it might be in the other ones, but Modern Warfare 2, the original Modern Warfare 2, when they send the Juggernauts after you, and it does that, like, dramatic, like, wong. Just that sound cue to let you know a certain enemy has spawned. I don't know if my reference is making sense, but that's just what it made me think of. Fine vision? Ah!
Gotta move. Time to move.
There you are.
Still okay out there?
Yeah. Any idea where I go next?
Well, before you said hi, Gatehouse Squad was talking about activating security measures to lock some door on the second floor.
That's a start. Thanks.
I like the advanced SMG. I would prefer to keep it, but don't have a lot of ammunition for it. Did not care for the regular SMG. Did not care for it. Okay, now that I'm up here, though.
Hey, Jack. The husky lady on Monarch Radio seems to be unable to reach Gatehouse Squad. Remember the geared-up soldiers I mentioned who do the teleporty stuff you do?
Yeah.
Apparently, they're intending to say hi back with a grudge. So there's that. They're guarding some kind of chronon particle harvesting operation. I'm not sure what that means, but I'm looking into it. Keep you posted.
Ooh, I'm on the wrong side of this wall that I saw before. Is this something? Why is this connected like that? Okay. Oh, but my time vision is blinking. Rewind. Oh, interesting. Okay.
Joyce just took out Gatehouse Squad and you still don't have eyes on him? What do they pay you for over there, huh?
Charlie, just tell me where he is.
Do I hear please?
Charlie?
Warehouse B4. Better hurry.
Storehouse 1. You heard him? Move in.
On our way.
Beth. That was her name. Beth Wilder. To Beth Wilder from Liam Burke. Starting to go suspicious what's going on here. A bunch of you the same way. Oh yeah, we just saw Liam's... Right, Liam got kind of screwed. Jack doesn't know that, but... There's even a chance this could put Emily in danger until a more serene answer catches a closed book, hoping you're an open one. Oh, and then this is Charlie just being a little snitch. Okay. Okay. I think that's all the collectibles. Nice. Alright, we're back on track.
Hey, just turned off security.
Uh-oh. Jack, they're coming your way.
Oh, that's a lot of them. Are there any explosives over there? Just that. These guys are really good with their grenades. Ooh. Oh, I got no ammo for the advanced SMG. No. Advanced SMG, my beloved. Okay, well, I can use this for now. Here, that's reloaded, I guess. Oh.
Jack,
Yeah.
I did some digging. This Chronon operation is harvesting some kind of fuel. It's used to power a device called the CFR. Ever heard of it?
CFR? No, what is it?
I'm not sure, but it looks like it's at the center of everything Monarch's doing. The thing they stole from the university, this operation, everything's linked to the CFR somehow.
What the hell is Paul up to?
Fine vision. Mine in a new section? Yes, okay. What am I supposed to be time visioning?
Let's do this.
Eh. Okay. It's showing me the eye icon, which is supposed to mean that there's something around here I'm supposed to be...
Hello, I'm Dr. Sophia Amaral. Over the past 6 years, Monarch has made vast technological advances in the area of managing particles, better known as chronon particles. On July 4, 2010, unique temporal anomalies began to occur in a very small and focused area we now refer to as ground zero, located within the Riverport Industrial Zone. This resulted in extremely great emissions of
I feel like I'm missing something, but okay. I'm trying to get over it. I know I can't.
Chronon technology relies on these particles, most notably the Chronon Field Regulator, or CFR, which is the only device that can ensure stabilization.
Destroy chronon containers by stacking bullets on them to create a temporary stutter?
When the time is right, the entire supply of chronon containers will be transported from this location to the Monarch headquarters, where the CFR is located. Only authorized personnel are to handle the containers directly. Unique temporal anomalies become more frequent with closer proximity entering the yellow zone. The ground zero community is never to be spotted.
Ow, 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 ow.
Where time no longer flows in a
Possible!
Yeah! Yeah, there's PHM again, and there's Irwin again. There's a lot of Irwin, a lot of PHM. But is that just, like, tagging, or is that something that means something? Yeah, there's ADM, PHM. Is that like AM and PM? What does that mean?
Hello, I'm Dr. Sophia Amaral. Over the past 6 years, Monarch has made vast technological advances in the area July 4, 2010.
It is very temporary.
Located within the Riverport Industrial Zone. This resulted in extremely high conditions of creating the perfect conditions for extraction, which led to the chronon harvesting of
Time stop! Time stop! No! Okay. One day my time stop will work. Also, I'm not sure I quite understand how to use these containers, because, like, you shoot bullets at them to freeze them?
Chronon levels will lower to a point that renders ground zero obsolete in the near future. I'm queuing up the presentation to make sure everybody remembers the essentials before we start. I'm Dr. Over the past 6 years, Monarch has been
Empty!
July 4th.
No, let me just stay up here.
Unique temporal anomalies began to occur in a very small area we now refer to as ground zero, located within the Riverport Industrial Zone.
Oh shit.
creating the perfect condition.
Okay. Maybe I should add the death counter. I got like 3 or 4 last time, and more this time.
The fracture is escalating more rapidly than Mr. Sarin had anticipated. Chronon levels will lower to a point that renders Ground Zero obsolete in the near future.
Hostile!
I'm queuing up the presentation
Whoa.
so everybody remembers the essentials before we proceed. In the area of Mara Georgia, better known as
Cover me!
on July 4th, unique temporal anomalies began to occur in a very small and focused area, referred to as Ground Zero, located within the Riverport Industrial Zone. This resulted in extremely creating a perfect condition for extraction, which led to the Chronon harvesting operation of technology relies on these particles. Most notably, the Chronon Field Regulator, or CFR, which is the only stabilization and distribution of mass quantities of these particles. When the time is right, will be transported from this location to the Monarch Island, where the CFR is located. Only authorized personnel are
Self-rejoice! What the hell?
Entering the yellow zone. This yellow zone emits dense chronon populated light. The ground zero conditions. We refer to this area as the red zone, where time no longer flows in a consistent manner and shifts without warning. Many who have entered Ground Zero have never returned. We know that the fracture will occur on October 8, 2016. We hypothesize that from this point forward, chronon levels in Ground Zero will slowly deplete until time anomalies cease to occur. Necessary for sustained use of the CFR must be complete before its fracture runs its course. For more information, please refer to your employee manual. Thank you for your time.
Okay.
Gotta find a way out of here.
Woof. That was not easy. How much ammo do I have?
No clear exit down here. May have to head upward.
The fracture is
Sophia
escalating more
Emerald.
rapidly than Mr. Sarin had anticipated.
Monarch's a resident Chronon scientist.
Chronon
Gotta be
levels
something
will
I
lower
can
to a
use to
point
get
that
us. I
renders
know a lot
Ground
of the
Zero
same stuff Will
obsolete
did.
in the near future. I'm queuing up the presentation to make sure everybody remembers the essentials before we proceed. Hello, I'm Dr. Sophia Amaral. Over the past 6 years, Monarch has made vast
Oh, I could get the heavy
technological
pistol actually.
advances in the area of Meyer-Joyce particles.
Oh, right, it
better
has
known
less
as
rounds.
chronon particles. On July 4th,
Okay.
2010, unique
Hopefully I don't regret
temporal
this.
anomalies began to occur in a very small and focused area we now refer to as Ground Zero, located within the Riverport Industrial Zone. This resulted in extremely dense emissions of chronon particles, creating the perfect conditions for extraction, which led to the chronon harvesting operation you see today. All of Monarch's chronon technology relies on these particles. Most notably, the chronon
Oh, also, that was a narrative thing, yes? Okay.
Field Regulator, or CFR, which is the only device that can ensure stabilization and regulation of mass quantities of these particles. When the time is right, the entire supply of Chronon containers will be transported from this location to the Monarch headquarters, where the CFR is located. Only authorized personnel are to handle the containers directly. Unique temporal anomalies become more frequent with closer proximity to the Ground Zero perimeter when
Just trying to
entering
pay attention to
the
what she's
yellow
saying
zone.
now.
This yellow zone emits dense Chronon pockets ripe for harvesting. The Ground Zero perimeter itself is never to be entered under any conditions. We refer to this area as the red zone, where time no longer flows in a consistent manner and shifts without warning. Many who have entered Ground Zero have never returned. We know that the fracture will occur on October 8, 2016. We hypothesize that from this...
Oh, sorry. I didn't expect going out would pause it, but I just saw a bot and I couldn't get rid of it on mobile. How do I kill you? I don't know why it wouldn't let me just do it on mobile.
Forward, Chronon levels in Ground Zero will slowly deplete until time anomalies cease to occur. For this reason, all harvesting necessary for sustained use of the CFR must be complete before the fracture runs its course. For more information, please refer to your employee manual. Thank you for your time.
Okay. Okay. So I feel like the game's gonna end with us blowing up the CFR. Or something.
Not your average elevator.
Hell yeah. Oh, it's down there somewhere. Excuse me. Pardon me. Okay. I got the thing. I got 6 upgrade points. I could do more Time Blasts. Time Blast is pretty cool. You know what? I'm going to increase the time stop. Now that there's more armored guys, I'll increase the strength of that. And I guess I could get that. Yeah, okay, sure.
Jack, I found documents here about some kind of private gala Marnek is hosting tonight.
Tonight. After everything that's happened?
It has something to do with their future plans. Serene's delivering a speech, and the guest list has everybody from Monarch higher-ups to big-shot scientists to the mayor of Riverport, which raises the question, why now?
I don't know, but I'm gonna find out.
time vision real quick. Okay, it's gotta be beneath me. Hello. Okay, so far so good. Anything on time vision? So I guess I climb back out. Oh, go up over here. Jack, dang it. Jack, no, that's not where you're supposed to go. Go this way. Okay. Well, there might be some particles down here.
Okay. Getting closer, I think. Now, which way's the dry dock?
What the heck? Seems like it's outside. Hey, Eau Claire. No worries. I just... I thought you might be interested, so I was like, you know what, let me... Oh, there's two of them. Okay, that one's over there. If I go down there, I'm not going to be able to come back up, so... Is there... I don't think I'm going to be able to get in there. Like, it's got to be inside somewhere, n'est-ce pas? But then I come back in here, and it's like... Maybe it's outside? Okay, I'm definitely facing the wall here. And I'm detecting it outside, so it's gotta be outside. If it's not outside, it's not my fault. Oh, it's like back there. Okay, I don't know how I'm gonna get back there. Okay. Oh no! Did I miss two collectibles? No! Oh, I said I wasn't gonna think about it, but I am. Trailer generator crapped itself, hooked up to the car, used that until maintenance gets us around to this.
I got that briefcase we lifted from William Joyce's car.
Laid out the contents in the trailer. You want me to go through?
No, Serene wants the first look. Till then, hands off.
Okay.
Hello,
Okay,
Riverport.
looks like the trailer has
This is
power
Teresa
now.
Sedmak filling in for Bobby Radford. Bobby's taking a little break for health reasons. I'm sure you'll all
that a
join me
Nissan
in wishing
Leaf?
him a speedy recovery. Just take all the time you need, Bobby. We've got your back. Now, not to get too serious on you right out of the gate, but here's the latest on the awful tragedy down at Riverport University. The authorities are now looking for Jack Joyce, believed to be the mastermind
That's
behind
me.
the terrorist action at the university and personally responsible for several deaths. Details are still scarce, but it's believed Joyce's own brother, William Joyce, is among the dead. Little about Joyce is known yet, but given the actions of the activist group he was part of, it is now clear that allowing the anti-corporate protest to continue has backfired at a great human cost. Joyce's current whereabouts are
We should not have allowed this anti-corporate protest to happen.
personnel from Monarch Solutions were on site and managed to intervene, saving countless lives. We'll keep you updated as this story develops. And now, some music.
Da, 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 da. Wait. That's not the music I thought they were gonna go with. And yeah, thanks Claire, I appreciate that. It is... I mean, that's why you want to keep the channel active, you
Paul's
know.
men had taken the briefcase from Will's car, dumped the contents on the table.
I'm happy the channel has been so successful on YouTube. And I'm hoping we can grow on Twitch as well.
Will had said he needed something from his briefcase to stop the fracture. Wasn't much there, but his phone and a key to the Bradbury swimming pool. Not the most obvious clues.
Jack, it's Beth. Monarch just got footage of your lady friend sniffing around some confidential Monarch files. Kind of a big no-no around here.
Amy, I gotta go back for her.
Don't. I'll pick her up. Where are you?
I'm on my way to Paul at the dry docks.
Serene's not the priority. I'm getting you out of there. I'll meet you at the dry docks. Channel 1 is the Monarch frequency. Use it to keep ahead of them. And Jack, don't do anything stupid.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Like, yeah, like, too late for that. Wait, what is this? Hey, Dr. Amaral, we haven't talked too much, but I'm one of Serene's guys from Reaper Squad. Working around this time tech stuff, or Chronon Tech you call it, I guess, got me real inspired. So I started working on a screenplay. There's a lot of science talk in here, so I want a scientist to check it and make sure it kind of makes sense. Would you mind taking a look? Dude,
Amy.
this is not her job.
Shit.
Jack, hang on. I have to read this random guy's screenplay. We can worry about whether or not Amy is dead later. Here's the first half. Time Knife. Written by Bruce Livingstone. Act 1. Interior Office. Night. Bruce Savage stands in his office. Hey, hang on. Oh, also, Claire, I'm glad you recognized the voice right away. Wait, sorry, hang on, Claire, I gotta read this first. Okay, let's not worry about Jesse, or Beth, or Amy. We gotta focus on Bruce. Okay. Bruce Savage stands in his office. He is sexually attractive. Somebody knocks on Bruce's door and he opens it. Somebody knocks on Bruce's door and he opens it. It's a scientist lady. She looks like a librarian. Okay, give me a minute. Okay, I needed my narrator voice, and then I need my Bruce voice. Somebody knocks on Bruce's door, and he opens it. Wait, hang on. Bruce Savage stands in his office. He is sexually attractive. Somebody knocks on Bruce's door, and he opens it. It's a scientist lady. She looks like a librarian with glasses, but she's actually a scientist. You can tell because she has a lab coat. Lady Scientist. Help me. Bruce. Okay. Lady Scientist. Take this knife because some bad apples are trying to steal it, and it is very important. Bruce. Okay. Lady Scientist. What's your name, handsome? Or, what is your name, handsome? I'm Bruce. Let's shake hands. Bruce and Lady Scientist shake hands. Wow, you almost broke my hand with that handshake. You're definitely a tough guy. She's impressed with Bruce's strength. She looks at his large biceps like they are delicious pieces of... She looks at his large biceps like they are delicious pieces of ham, but she doesn't want to eat them. Here's the knife. The Lady Scientist hands Bruce the knife. It looks mostly like a knife, but also like a time machine, because it is both a knife and a time machine, but Bruce doesn't know that yet. Goons break in. Goons break through the windows and shoot the scientist lady. She dies? What a twist! Avenge me! Okay. Bruce kills the goons with his legs by doing lots of kicking at them. I love this script so much. Wins the movie. Alright. Bruce kills the goons with his legs by doing lots of kicking at them. They are dead real quick. Looks like I got a leg up on you guys. The audience probably laughs here, so Bruce waits to deliver his line for around 5 seconds so that everybody has calmed down. What's so special about this knife? Bruce stabs the knife into his chair. The chair disappears. The chair disappeared. He looks at a picture on his wall, which is a big photograph from 1932, with lots of people from 1932 in it. Bruce's chair is in the picture. Interesting. My chair. My chair traveled back in time to 1932 when I stabbed it. When I stab things, they travel through time. That explains why this knife looks like a knife, but also like a time machine, because it is both. Bruce's real goofy friend from across the hall runs into the room. He trips on something on the floor. His name is Slobbo. That's my favorite character. Oh no, this is definitely self-insert fanfic of the guy named and Lady Scientist, I am sure, is Dr. Alvarell. Oh yeah. Oh, that's weird. Tag yourself Slobbo. That is a weird thing to do. Just out of the blue. Okay, hang on. I gotta see what Slobbo says. His name is Slobbo. He isn't as fat as his name sounds. Well, good for Slobbo. Slobbo. Oh yeah. What's Slobbo's voice? What's his good Slobbo voice? I'm picturing more of like a "oh jeez" kind of thing for Slobbo. It's "oh yeah." That's Slobbo's catchphrase, and he says it in a really funny way. Scientist lady. Bruce, you saved my life. The scientist lady was only faking being dead? What a twist! Scientist lady, aren't you married? Only to my job. I find that attractive, but also respectable. She kisses Bruce's cheek. What about my cheek? Aw, man. That's Slobbo's other catchphrase, which he says in a different but equally funny way. Bruce waits a few seconds for the audience to stop laughing before speaking. Wait, those lips were... Oh my god. Sorry, my eyes skipped ahead. Those lips were man lips, not woman lips. Bruce pulls off the scientist lady's wig. She's actually Bruce's boss, Paul Marine. Paul Marine is a douche. Claire, you came in late. I don't know, but it's possible that the boss character Paul Marine is a reference to actual Bruce's actual boss, Paul Serene. It's entirely possible. Bruce. My boss! But why? Paul Marine. What kind of voice would Bruce give an evil version of his boss? You're too late, Spider-Man. I wanted to kill those guys because they wanted me dead. I knew you were real tough, so I could kill them easy. But I don't respect you as an employee, so I always make you do the shitty jobs, even though you've been working at my company more than most of the other guys and are real smart. Also, I don't like you because my girlfriend finds you sexually attractive. Now I understand. Give me my time knife back. Why did Paul Marine, disguised as scientist lady, give Bruce Savage the time knife? How long is this? Oh, good lord. Okay, I don't have time for commentary. Claire, I swear this isn't the entire game. You just showed up right when I found this. This is one of those generic guys I've probably killed already. No, I definitely killed him, because he was part of the squad at the university. Okay. Okay, whatever. Now I understand. Give me my time knife back. Paul Marine snaps his fingers, and 73 goons surround Bruce. You can't kill 73 goons, so just give up. I don't have time for this. Bruce stabs himself with a time knife and disappears. He traveled using the time knife. Oh wait, Slobbo's bleeding into Bruce. I was trying to do a bit of a Stallone thing for Bruce, but like terribly on purpose. Paul Marine. Yeah, even... Oh wait, no, I skipped ahead a bit. Bruce opens the door, now he is twice as jacked. You're even more sexually attractive. How is this possible? I stabbed myself and traveled through the past. Then trained in all kinds of martial arts to become even stronger. I also strapped explosives onto everybody's boots in the past, so that when I press this detonator, you'll all explode. Aw, yeah. I'm glad I have stocks in this company. Why? Because business is booming. Bruce presses the detonator. All 73 goons blow up like eggs in a microwave. Paul Marine doesn't explode. Luckily, I used my metal detector this morning and found the explosives, so I switched boots with somebody else. Say, Slobbo, whose boots are you wearing? I'm gonna take a creative liberty here and say, aw, man! And Slobbo explodes, oh no! The best friend, Slobbo, you'll pay for this. You don't want to stab me with that time knife. Why not? Because I am actually you from the future. That doesn't make sense. Yes, it does. Remember that the time knife is also a time machine. I am you from the future, but I stabbed myself with a time knife in order to come back here and do all of this. But we don't look the same. That's a good point. I'm glad you brought that up. Sit down, Spider-Man. I have quite a lot to explain. Okay. First, I time traveled 700 years to the future to a time where humans have created advanced technology that allows surgeries to completely change people's faces and bodies. I had this surgery performed on me so that you wouldn't be able to recognize me, but I'm actually you in disguise. I can prove it because I know many things about you. Like what? You have a birthmark on your left ankle. I do have a birthmark on my left ankle. Oh no, he's turning into... I'm starting to believe you now. Bruce is all over the place. I'm sorry, I'm still finding the character. You should, because even though I have a new body, I kept that birthmark on my ankle. So when I met you in the future, I can prove I was actually you from the future. I will show you. Paul lifts up the left leg of his pants and there's no birthmark. Instead, there's an ankle holster for a gun. Paul pulls out the gun and aims it at Bruce. I was lying this whole time. I'm not actually you. I was just saying all of that so I could get my gun. What a setup. You son of a bitch. Also in the future, I melted the time knife and turned it into bullets. The bullets are now in this gun, which means I can shoot you and also send you through time all at once. Finally, you'll be out of the way, so I can marry my girlfriend Sophie later today, before you are able to tell her that I'm a real shitty guy. Wow, I wonder if Sophie has anything to do with Dr. Sophia Amaral. I can't tell for sure. I didn't know you were getting married today. Oh, he's back. Why did I give Paul such a hard voice? I know, my girlfriend Sophie made an invitation for you because she admires you and thinks you're attractive, but I destroyed the invitation and then I lied to her and then I said I gave it to you at work, but now I'm here to give you a different invitation. To your funeral. Paul Marine shoots at Bruce. Slabo jumps in front of Bruce? I thought Slabo exploded. No. Slabo wasn't actually dead. He jumps in front of the bullets and is shot several times. Now he's actually dying. I thought he was going to get sent into the future and avenge me. Okay. Bruce goes to attack Paul Marine, but now Paul has disappeared. He's gone. Slabo was dying on the ground covered in blood. His blood is red like a hot dog covered in lots of ketchup. Now that's an Alan Wake line right there. Slabo is lying dead on the ground covered in blood. His body is red, like a hot dog covered in lots of ketchup. You must stop the wedding, Dodgy. Dodgies. You must stop the wedding. You are totally a better guy and clearly more attractive than Paul. You should be dating his girlfriend Sophie. Slabo dies. Bruce just sits there next to Slabo for a while, because many people will be crying at this point. He eventually gets up. Looks like I'm going to a wedding after all. Oh no. He holds out the time knife. Oh, somebody's gotta cut the cake. Cut the cake means he's going to kill Paul. The audience will understand because of the way the actor says it. It's a real intense moment. Bruce puts on his shades. End of Act 1. 10 out of 10. 6 seasons in a movie. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Why did I read that whole thing? From Reaper Squad. Yeah, this was one of the generic goons that I killed in, like, the first mission of the game. You know what, man, I can't... I can't knock the effort he put in, at least. Oh my goodness. Okay. I need to get some water. Because I'm out of water. Shoot. Where am I? What's happened to me? What's going on? Okay, so I've got all the collectibles so far, so I'm on track with the collectibles. I'm gonna pop off and grab some water, and then I will be right back, and we'll see how far we can get in this level. If you stuck around and didn't skip that, or if you're on the VOD, you didn't fast forward through it, thank you. Okay, I'll be right back in a few minutes. Okay. I'm back. I needed a minute. Oh man. I have missed streaming so much. I have missed doing these quite a bit. That might actually be like the funniest thing in a Remedy game. Between that and the dark yet darker super dark script from the Alan Wake 2 Lake House DLC. My goodness. Alright. This is a serious game for serious people. Martin Hatch. To Martin Hatch from Clarice. We've heard her voice, and we saw a bit of her in the prologue. Oh, Paradox. I didn't get very far because I found someone's screenplay. It was very important that I read the whole thing. We did see a bit of Clarice at the beginning of the game, but we haven't caught up to that moment yet, I don't think. I'm concerned that Paul Serene be paying closer attention to our actions. We should delay. Oh, interesting. So this is Hatch talking to Ogawa, saying that Paul Serene is questioning if there's traitors in Monarch, but I'm confident he doesn't know where to look for them. And they're going to blow up Dr. Kim's lab. Well, that is what happened, though. Huh. So is Martin Hatch working against Paul? That would be news to me. That would be big news to me, actually. Okay. Oh, I can go back here. Okay. Because there was, there it is.
What do we got here?
That freaking time knife. That was the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. Okay, yeah, let's do focus time. Okay, so I got a collectible here, so it's gonna be a minute before there's another one, so... Let's see if we can't focus on what we're doing. I probably
Close.
didn't need to stand so close to
We
that.
just heard an explosion near the harvesting perimeter.
Yeah, take a wild guess who that could have been.
Charlie, get off the line. Striker team, take defensive positions around ground zero.
Roger.
Yeah, we've been hearing Ogawa's voice this entire time. So she's clearly, like, leading these squads. Hello? Oh, time reverse, obviously. Would they have heard the explosion twice? Like, if I cause the explosion, and then I reverse time so I can walk by the boxes, but the explosion happens again because it already happened. Like, we saw proof of how that works in the beginning of the game. Like, Paul had to go back in time because Paul came back in time and saw himself. Or Paul rather saw himself come back in time. Therefore, Paul must have gone back in time. So those things already exploded because I exploded them. Therefore, they must have exploded. The effect has happened, so the cause must have happened. So if I reverse that, does the explosion happen twice? I vote yes. I mean, that makes sense because outside of the bubble of that like particular space, time is still moving relatively forward. I guess they're moving backwards in the state that they were in, right? Not necessarily reversing time around them, if I'm wording that correctly. Like if I have, if I have this pencil and it's here at point 0 and then here at point 1 where it goes off screen, and I reverse it back to point 0, that just means the pen is in like that same position that it was in before, like its same XYZ position versus where it was later. But because it was still moved over there, the cause already happened, so the effect must happen, so it must end up back there. It's just repeating that motion. In any case, that means there were 2 explosions, so they know where I am. Okay, anything on time vision? Oh. Some goons.
I recognized Will's workshop as soon as I saw the old billboard on top.
The area we refer to as Ground Zero.
It was clear that the workshop was at the center of the Monarch operation. I wanted to see what was in there, and it seemed to be the only way to the dry docks and Serene.
Got the word. Safeguard squad's checking out that explosion. Stryker team is establishing a defensive perimeter around Ground Zero.
An entire Stryker team? For one guy?
University incident got HQ wetting their pants. The kid's gonna get torn apart like a goddamn piñata.
Stay sharp!
Okay. I do like the heavy pistol because it can one-tap guys if you land a headshot, but you have to land a headshot. Dang it.
Backup approaching green zone. Engaging target.
Ow! Time stop. Time shields. Time shotgun. Dang. He beat my time shotgun. Oh yeah, because the sound waves would be a result of the event. Yeah.
I recognized Will's workshop as soon as I saw the old billboard on top.
The area we refer to as
It was clear that I wanted to see what was in there, and it seemed to be the only way to the dry docks and Serene.
There we go.
Backup approaching green zone. Engaging target.
I'm taking him down.
Oh, there's two of them. Ooh. Okay. Time died. No. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Time shields.
Striker 1, we're experiencing signs of an incoming stutter.
Safeguard, I want Joyce contained before that stutter hits.
Friendly under fire.
Green zone is compromised. Bearcat is en route with more backup. Hang in
The heck is that? Oh, it's ammo! Yes, please. Okay, there's one guy over there. Oh my goodness, I am
Bearcat approaching! Gates locked! Ah, screw it! I'm coming through!
That's my cue.
Oh my god, I hate these grenades! I mean, credit to the dev team for using grenades appropriately to force a target out of cover, but annoyingly, I am the target.
Nice driving, guys.
Just gonna... Okay. Okay. And... Okay. Ooh, that'd be cool. Oh, these are the teleport guys.
Paul developed technology for his men to move through stutters. He knew the fracture would occur, prepared for it.
Holy shit.
And yet he never tried to stop it.
Ow, dude, what the hell? You can't do the things to me that I do to other people. Time stop. Oh no! Okay, did I miss or can I not time stop them? Because both of these are possible. Time shields. I'm not gonna lie, I really like the idea of these Corpo time goons. Like the idea of them as an enemy. Might have to figure out a way to yoink that for myself. What? I thought you died! There's like 3 of them. Shoot, I'm almost at a... I wish I had a time knife. Oh, can I shoot the things on their back? Ow. Heal. Oh, okay, that was close.
Will never told you what he did in that workshop at Ground Zero?
No, never.
Oof.
He hid that part of his life from me. Nothing prepared me for the weirdness that was waiting there.
Yeah, Aaron Ashmore was an
Maybe
actor
that was
too,
just a
right?
prelude to the bad stuff that would follow in that same place later.
That would be a cool idea, Paradox. Have you run more sessions of your game, by the way, Paradox? Oh yeah, yeah, and Control, because I played through Control before I played through this, so I thought a lot of stuff that they were referencing, especially with Paracriminals, I thought it was related to this. Like I don't know though. Might use this for a bit. But it feels like it could be, right? I mean, technically it can't be, because they don't necessarily have the rights to these characters. Oh man, I love that these guys are freaking frozen in space now. I love the idea of an encounter that takes place in a moment of frozen time. And then you have these guys that are also specifically able to move through that frozen time. But then when you take them down, they're like stuck. Oh, I'm yoinking this. I gotta make a mental note of this because this is a really fun idea. Oh, I could have used this thing. Yeah, that's fine. Is there any collectibles around here? Here's Irwin again. Any collectibles, though? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, they can't link it directly. But like that one DLC in Alan Wake 2 was. Don't give me time ghosts now. Don't do time ghosts to me.
Absolutely no entry. I'm pretty sure that's more of a guideline than a rule.
Also, I'm not gonna lie, this whole time I thought Ground Zero was the university lab. But I guess I was mistaken about that. Ground zero warning sign. Okay. Oh, good. Yeah, I need to find like official confirmation of that, but my understanding was that Hatch and Door were supposed to be the same character, if not related. Like Lance Reddick was supposed to play Mr. Door.
What the hell? What is this?
Was that me?
What the hell?
Oh shit.
What is this? That already happened.
Oh. Oh, what are you doing?
What the fuck?
Oh, because I'm in Ground Zero, so time is weird. Space is warped and time is bendable.
I specifically requested copper-clad niobium.
Well.
Oh. Aw, dude. Just imagine a tabletop RPG encounter, because everything I see is through the frame of TTRPGs. Imagine an encounter where like the map is just rapidly changing around you, going through different states of time. I mean, you have to do some really good map design for that in the first place, but...
There's no words to describe it. Will was gone, but... he was all around me. This entire secret life he'd never talked about, everything he tried to protect me from, it surrounded me. A puzzle. Trapped in broken time. We all thought he wasted his research grant, his career, obsessing over some failed experiment. That's what he led us to believe. What he built there, it never failed. It works. It works.
Ooh. Right? Y'all, I'm glad we have so many GMs up in the chat right now.
Need my grant extended another year. Please, don't do this. Hello?
Whoa, hang on. Do you have a Night Springs shirt? In Night Springs, caught in an endless time loop. In Night Springs, cause in Night Springs, we're just looking for a thrill. Oh yeah, nights come true. Okay.
I hope to God this works.
Will. It's gone.
Oh?
Come with me. I can survive this. You're the only other one who's seen what I've seen. Don't be like dogs. Give me the advice.
Whoa, that was Beth. But why?
I knew something went horribly wrong there. But it was scrambled. It was impossible.
You can as a GM if you GM'd one session. Them's the rules. Gotta get out of here. Did it just disappear? Oh, but it showed the thing. I don't know if you can see the symbol behind me, the symbol at the top right that shows that I've affected something in the live action cutscenes. Yeah, view episode 2 to unlock. Okay. Okay, I gotta assume this place is full of collectibles. Yeah, more graffiti that's like real events. That makes me suspicious of the other graffiti that we've seen, like the repeated words like Irwin and PHM. Oh, yeah, I mean, you can't apply a healthy dose of comic book science in that case. Just, you know, it makes just enough sense that a reader can be like, oh, okay. But not so much sense that an expert would look at it and believe it. I used to do an amount of that I don't want to admit when I did some RP writing. Because the character I was RPing had electromagnetic powers. So I used to, I mean, I say used to. It's not like I don't. I just used to do that more for a specific topic back then. I guess there's no more collectibles here, so I'm gonna get out. Although, yes, you do have the advantage of having that as your field of study, so...
It was overwhelming. Every unanswered question I had was compounded by what I'd seen at that workshop. The events at the university were part of something much bigger. Something that had started 17 years ago.
Yeah, I think you have more applicable knowledge that you can then use to... Ooh, I hope I didn't miss anything else back there. I would be...
Okay, dry dock. Get to the dry dock. I'm almost there. Gotta get to Paul.
Trespasser alert. Amy Ferrero is in the goddamn security station unsupervised. Whoops. My understanding was that Amy Ferrero was supposed to be recording. You know, she's unsupervised because she's taking through the. Ooh. Oh, and remember Jack Joyce, the guy who's supposed to stop from turning on prior to cluster. Okay. So they did find that Amy was in the security system. Oh, I didn't miss anything. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, also a chemist. I do remember that because Whitney from City of Destiny being a chemist came up, and I think you'd mentioned it in chat before. Although a lot of that was a holdover from... Because I'd mixed her with the original Golden Age public domain Spider-Queen character, who also was a chemist. But, ooh. There's dudes back there, so let's watch out for that. Where is this thing? Is this over here? Oh, it's down there. Okay. you remember in City of Destiny, I was trying to. There was this one thing. It's been too long now because I'd memorized it at the time, but it was something that was comparing ice water to lava, because it was like the mineral. Not like. Shoot, I wish I could remember specifically because I'm gonna sound like I'm an insane person. But it was like, was it lava or magma? Like a technical term for the melted mineral if you count ice as a mineral because of some specific definition of it. And I'd seen it in a YouTube short, and I thought it was very interesting. So I kind of tied it into the character as just like, it was like a fact that she heard when she was younger, and she thought it sounded wild, so she set out to disprove it. And then she was like, oh no, maybe that is how science works. Maybe science is weird and wonderful. And then she learned chemistry, and then she learned mythology, and then she got a mystic amulet. And, I don't know, her molecules got all rearranged. Where's this thing? Oh, I gotta get over there. I gotta find the original short. I think it was Vsauce. And yes, there is quite a lot of USP stuff to go through. I wish we had started making a USP wiki. Like an actual Wikipedia of all the stuff that's happening in USP. Part of me has been wanting to do that for a while, but like every single moment longer that I wait.
There was something wrong with Paul. Chronon syndrome. He'd had his powers much longer than me. What was the cause? Was I sick as well, or was it his time travel? I didn't know. It didn't make anything he'd done any less hateful.
Yeah, every like moment that I wait, like there's more to do. You know what I mean. She's a fan. You get it. Okay, this is Sophia Amaral to Fiona Miller. Fiona Miller, I don't know if we've heard this name before. But she is working on a cure for Chronon syndrome. And Dr. Amaral agreed that Paul's treatments are becoming less effective. But Hatch has moved all our resources away. But we knew Hatch and Amaral were working against Serene, so... Oh. Hatch started working for Monarch in 2001, but I couldn't find any records about his past or anything in his life before then. Like he just appeared out of nowhere. Wonder what his agenda truly is. Who knows? I am approaching the Martin Hatch character, like, as if he is related to or is a version of Mr. Door. The Sudden Stop, the final Alex Casey novel by Alan Wake. This copy is signed by the author and dedicated to Emily Burke, who also is not the Emily from Control, I'm very sure. Because she did not at all seem like that character. Oh yeah, no worries. No, I'm just happy to have people hanging out in chat. Y'all can ask about whatever you want. Oh no. I missed something? Or is there something else in this room? Regarding Jack? Fiona Miller to Beth Wilder? They're saying that William and Jack Joyce have both been detained. Did you manage to get to William first? Did he reveal the location of the countermeasure? Oh! So Fiona's in on some conspiracy with Beth. But not the other one with Sophia and Hatch. Managed to take the... Oh, so she was trying to get into Kim's lab to learn more about what he was working on. Okay. She was lying. When I shot her stopping this thing is Jack. He will use the countermeasure, but I believe that. Okay, so Fiona was trying to get Dr. Amaral's key card because she was on some sort of conspiracy with Beth. Okay, got it. Oh, yeah, Alan Wake really leans into the concept of darkness quite a bit. But yeah, so my understanding was, at least at this point in time, they were making more direct references to Alan Wake, but they can't really make references to this game because of the licensing, like regarding the rights of it. But also, like, you know, things change in the process of development. I think there's at least... I'm pretty sure there is a canceled Remedy game. And that may have gotten references, like, in other games, too. Oh, did I collect the thing? Back here? No, it's on the other side of this wall, right? So I couldn't get to it. I have to go through this, I guess. Because it was up there somewhere? No, it's right there. Okay, I gotta go through this. I'm making very slow progress through this game. Yeah, there's just stuff that you have to deal with when you're doing a creative... What the heck is that? Huh. Yeah, when you're dealing with any sort of creative process and you have larger corporations that you need to work with because of publishing and things like that. And you don't know where deals are going to end up later. I mean, I get it. This is unfortunate when things don't work out the best way. But I do like the spot that Remedy is in now. They have a lot of creative freedom that I don't think other studios of their scale and quality necessarily have. Because everything that Remedy works on is, like, very graphically and technically impressive.
Yeah. Jack, you have to understand that Will forced my hand.
What the hell happened to you?
There's no use fighting.
You killed him!
I'll explain when the time is right. You'll meet me tonight at the Monarch Gala.
Gala? Time's ending and you're having a fucking party.
Because when time ends, my plan...
We do this now. I'm not meeting you at...
you are. I've already seen it happen.
Seen what? What's this all for?
Goodbye, Jack.
No!
I really do like Evil Time Corporation. Paul clearly has some... What we know, or at least what I can surmise so far, is that Paul knows time is ending, so he's initiating this lifeboat protocol to save certain important people. And I can see that being like the best practical decision he could come up with, and seeing himself as the good guy, while Beth and I guess Fiona and whoever else is working with her is trying to figure out something to save everybody. Like, that seems to be the story that Jack is now caught up in the middle of. And I quite like that concept. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I have had certain ideas for Season 2 of Chrono Crisis, but I might change them now that I've played this. And also, yeah, if you don't want to play Alan Wake, you can check out my playthroughs of the game. I will say, I think the, was Alan Wake 1 all that scary? I mean, it did lean into darkness a lot, so I can see that being a thing. Certainly, there was a moment in Alan Wake 2 that I still think is the scariest thing in a Remedy game. I think Alan Wake 2 was scarier than the first one. Liam Burke's status. Thinking about Liam Burke, I know he's worked closely with him for a while. He's useful. There are assignments we can't use him for because of his insufficient security clearance. Yeah, why do they have... Alright, I mean... I was just about to say, why does Liam have such a low security clearance for being so well appreciated? But I guess we saw why, because he just betrayed the company last episode. But Clarice thought he could be a useful asset. Then why you consider Burke an asset? Unfortunately, while he's exceptional, he's less suitable for the kind of duties I have in mind. He was disqualified from being a member of the strike team. Oh, so Burke couldn't be made part of the strike teams that we've been fighting through so far, because then he would have to learn about Project Lifeboat, which is the project that's only able to save certain people from the end of time. And he would want to save a spot for his wife. Especially now that she's pregnant, yeah. Cold but understandable. Oh, and I guess now catching up to the emails after Burke's betrayal. Okay. Okay. Yes, Lance Reddick is in this game. You can see him in some of the live action sections as well. I'm just playing through really slowly because I want to collect everything, because it gives me a timeline of collectibles, so I know if I miss something. Did I collect everything in Alan Wake 1? I know I did in Alan Wake 2. I remember going back and doing that. I don't think I got everything in Alan Wake 1. I definitely didn't do it in Control. I missed so much, like, optional stuff in Control. It really bugs me. Because I was thinking back, I was, like, so much when I saw the, Oh, did I not see these already? Oh, these are something different.
Alright. July 4th, 2010. It's 9 a.m.
Oh, okay. This is a whole other thing.
Beautiful day.
Okay, shoot.
It's a beautiful day.
Shoot. No, how do I go back? How do I... Okay, alright, never mind.
11 years. And it's finished. In 1999, she warned me that my research may lead to a fracture in time. Covered my tracks, hid the machine, but it wasn't enough. The fracture's no longer just a possibility. It's imminent. This is the countermeasure. This is the assurance that the fracture will no longer run its course. The science is sound. Now it's just up to the execution. I haven't heard from Beth Wilder in months. I don't know. I don't know if something's happened to her. I get the feeling I'm being watched. I can't tell the amount of things I've sacrificed in my life for this. I've isolated everyone I cared about. My relationship with my brother. Everything. This has to work. It can't be for nothing.
Okay, I didn't know these were separate, like, entire videos, so... I guess I'll catch up with these at some point. Okay. Oh my goodness. More email. Okay, this is Liam Burke's psych evaluation. Okay, and this is confirming what Hatch said earlier. Okay. Okay. There's 2 more collectibles. I don't know why ominous music started playing, but okay. From Charlie Wincott about Amy. Looks up Amy Ferrero. She checks out pretty much how you expect. Good grace, who knows? Oh, yeah, they were using her family as leverage against her, so I guess this is just confirmation of that. Okay. As well as, some of her own history. Whoa. Okay. So it's playing several ominous bois. It has an upgrade point right here. And a bunch of guns right here. I cannot help but think there's about to be a difficult encounter in the next couple of steps. I don't know why. I don't know why. Okay. Wow, wow. Is there ammo here, or is it just the weapons? Because I'd rather keep my current weapons, but reload them, but okay. So I've got SMG, regular pistol, assault rifle. Okay, tactical SMG has a bit more rounds, so... stick with the tactical SMG. This is more accurate. Like, there's no point in having more ammunition in a less accurate weapon, I would think.
Sir.
Paul.
Don't.
What?
Holy shit. Gotta move. Come on.
Is this a new level? Okay. I'm just checking. Where do I go?
Focus.
Uh,
Focus.
Damn it.
Okay. Focus, Jack. Focus.
Oh, seriously?
Stutters were getting bad. He's shifting back and forth without warning. At the time, I didn't think it could get much worse.
But we both know it did.
Okay. Okay, sure. I appreciate that Paul is like, man, complete this parkour course, Jack.
That's gotta hurt.
Okay, probably don't go up there. But I don't know where I do go. No, that's still...
Need to get the hell out of here.
Whoa.
Jesus! Cutting a little close, Jack.
Love his little hop.
It's like a goddamn maze in here. Okay, keep going.
I thought there'd be a boss fight against the helicopter. Oh.
Okay, there we go.
Oof.
Beth had been on her way to meet me. I expected she was frozen somewhere up there, by the side of the dry dock.
Was there anything else?
Exact words were don't do anything stupid.
Never been a great listener.
That wasn't my fault.
Start. Get in.
It wasn't my fault.
Then shoot me.
Look, I'm sorry, but I'm taking advantage.
That's for not listening to me back there.
Ow.
It wasn't my
I wanna
fault.
Stop time from breaking down. You need my help. And thanks, by the way, for the +1 in the back seat. Starting to feel like a goddamn babysitter. babysitter. You kidding me? I got good intel off that computer. Bitch.
My ride, my music.
Do, 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 do. Gotta sing over this song so I don't get copyright strike. Gonna take a lot to hopefully not get copyright struck. Cause if it happens, then the channel will be. Oh wait, it's fading away. Okay, we're probably fine. That was fun. Yes, that is indeed the same actress as Jessie, but not the same character. Perhaps, maybe, I don't know. It is interesting that she's part of this corporation and then in another game part of a government agency.
What led you to the swimming hall?
Will said there was something important in his briefcase. All I found was a key with Bradbury Swimming Hall on the chain. Only lead we had. I guess this is it.
This building's been shut down for years.
Perfect place to hide something you don't want found.
I think it's time you tell me what you know.
I know your brother built the one thing that can stop the fracture. I know we're meant to find it, but I know Monarch doesn't want us to.
And yet you're wearing their uniform.
I like the way their pants fit.
Yeah? I bet you like the paycheck, too.
Tried to create a cover to gather information. You've known about this for a few hours. I've been preparing for it for most of my life.
You weren't aware that William owned the place?
There's a lot I didn't know about Will.
We need to find your brother's countermeasure. And fast. Things will get worse as the fracture progresses. And Monarch will be turning Riverport over looking for you.
Okay. I thought we would get to the next live action section, but I guess it's going to be the end of Act 2. I have just realized I have been on for 3 hours. And this is unfortunately a really good stopping point, so we can come back to this next time, but I want to keep playing. Stanley. Look, he's just ready.
Jack, that key you got from Will's briefcase.
Nissan ad and was that Microsoft Luna?
We need that key of yours over here.
Windows 10, wow. Another Nissan ad. Is this a Nissan vehicle as well? Okay, well we can see where the product placement. Oh right, because Liam had a 350Z.
There's no way in over here.
Okay. Feel like I should stop here and then come back later. Waiting to get kicked. It's... he's just, you know, he's antsy. I am curious what these all are. They seem to be unlocking more of them. I thought this was just like the stuff that we hear Jack saying in between missions, but maybe it's more than that. I'm super curious about. Okay, you know what? Whatever.
October 9th, 0400 hours. Monarch operation moves into the university in 15 minutes. This is it. Years of training, all leading up to this moment. Just need to keep my cover just a little bit longer. Monarch's objective is to apprehend Jack and William Joyce. Alive, if possible. If what she told me is true, then this operation is going to end in a shitstorm.
It's up to me to make sure Jack gets out of this thing in one piece, but I can't risk blowing my cover just yet. The notebook didn't give me any orders regarding William. Still not sure how Jack is the key to all of this if William is the one with all the answers. We're about to find out. Okay. It's time to do this. Beth Wilder, signing off.
Who is Beth getting instructions from? Because maybe I was wrong, but it felt like Will was getting some information from Beth. I assumed she time traveled, but maybe I was wrong. Oh, no worries, Doc Void. Thanks for coming by. Yeah, let's catch up on these diary things, and then maybe that'll be the wrap up. So we get into a new gameplay section yet.
October 9th. William Burke fucked the rescue operation. Put him on the trail of the lifeboat to buy some time, make sure he didn't find out what I'm really up to. Jack's gone. Disappeared while I had a goddamn gun to my head. Tried to contact him, but he's out for blood. Dealing with goddamn amateurs. This isn't how this was supposed to go. She never told me the fracture would start at the university. I could have stopped it, avoided all of this. Why didn't she warn me? She knew that this would happen. Why the hell didn't she warn me?
Sophia? Alternate Beth? I don't know.
I ordered Martin Hatch to execute his PR campaign. The university mission was a success, but at a great cost. I can't afford unwanted attention, not yet. We need to cover our tracks, shift the blame. Jack's transport never arrived at the Ground Zero operation. Martin wants to use the media as a tool to find him, turn the city against him. I know where I'll see him again. The visions have made that clear. Seeing Jack at the university, it awakened something in me. An admonition of what was coming. A reminder of how it all started. Who I once was. 17 years ago, I performed a test that caused a fracture in time. I was to blame. I came to terms with that very quickly. It took far longer to accept that there was nothing I could do to stop it. I built Monarch from the shadows. Waited 17 years for that moment to arrive again. Thought I was ready. This was my greatest struggle to date. Feeling the moment approaching, simply allowing such a tragedy to occur, knowing any action I would take to prevent it would simply make it so. And now it's here. We are the only ones prepared for what comes next. My plan was in motion. The time for hiding is over.
That is an interesting point, that he couldn't prevent it because, as we've established about how time travel works, it's like the timeline is determinate. It's going to happen because it happened.
Okay, finally. Found a stutter-proof pocket. This should work. I don't think anybody will ever hear this, but I need to record it. If only for my own sanity. I don't have long until they find me again. The end of time is here. I'm living it, living the goddamn proof. How did it come to this? Where did it all start? I conducted an experiment with Jack Joyce. I didn't listen. I was a goddamn fool. We caused a fracture in time. I entered the machine, was sent to the future, but where I ended up, there was no future. Time has stopped. Forever. I've spent weeks hiding from those things. They're always searching for me, and I'm not alone. Someone else is here.
Thanks.
Hunting me. I see her shadow. The machine is broken. I can't make it work. I have to find a way back. Before this ever happened, find a way to prevent the mistakes we made. This was my fault. It's my fucking fault. I have to make it right. I have to find a way.
See her shadow. Interesting. I wish they had subtitles on these.
How close were you with Serene before the experiment?
He'd been looking out for me ever since we were kids. When my parents passed away, Paul's family made sure I got back on my feet. You know, Will wasn't around much. I never did have a tendency to make things easy for myself. Guess I dragged Paul into my mess. We spent a lot of time looking for trouble. We found it. He got out, I didn't.
You said you owed him one.
He saw the path I was on, where I'd end up if I stayed. He got me out of the country, told me to never look back. Until now, I never did. Yeah, you know, we were close.
Oh, I wonder how much of these I want to see, because these are all from the day of the events. Well, this one is at least. I wonder if I should save the rest of these ones for later. Oh, there's a lot of them too, eh? Maybe we'll listen to the rest of these next stream. Catch up on them. Because it is after 10, so I probably should start to wrap up. I don't want to stay up too late. Whatever. No, let's just listen to the rest of these. I clearly want to, because I don't feel
Your
like
brother was hired as head advisor on Project Promenade. Given William's concerns with the project, why do you think he accepted the position?
He knew he had to get on the inside if he was going to put a stop to it. I've got a better question for you. Why did Monarch secretly push to get my brother hired if they knew he was a threat? You wanted him there. Why?
That is simply untrue. Monarch invested heavily in the university experiment. It made sense to offer our own Cronin researcher, Dr. Kim, as the lead developer on the project. Kim's death was a tragedy for us all. But when he passed, we...
Don't play games with me.
Excuse me?
But you forget that I know things I didn't back then. I know what really happened to Dr. Kim.
What exactly are you inferring?
You want me to tell the truth? Then it goes both ways.
But we don't know what happened to Dr. Kim yet. At least we haven't seen it in the game.
You rescued Amy Ferrero at the Ground Zero operation. We know that she downloaded classified Monarch documents. Documents regarding our plans, the CFR, the lifeboat protocol. We believe you're in possession of these stolen files.
Monarch framed me. Made the entire city believe I was a terrorist to cover up their tracks. I figured the world might want to know the truth.
You never released the documents to the public.
Well, depending on how this conversation goes, I could always change. Don't make me grumpy.
Okay, this is just talking about things we have
You
seen.
said
then.
you'd been to William's workshop before. What brought you there?
He sold our family home to finish building the countermeasure. He never told me. When I found out, I was furious. I hadn't talked to the guy for almost 3 years. He stopped answering the phone. I figured he was deep into drugs, gambling, something bad.
Did you discover the truth?
I never gave him the chance. I found him outside that workshop and tore right into him. Blamed him for everything that went wrong between us. I could see in his eyes he wanted to tell me, but I wouldn't let him. It was the last straw, you know? If I'd handled the situation a bit better...
Let's move on to the next question.
Okay. Okay. I really do want to keep playing. But I think it is a...
You got some better solution other than, you know, unlocking the door?
Sorry, a lot going on. Okay. Gotta find another way in.
See what that is. All right. If I don't stop, I'm not going to stop. Since we are 3 hours, 12 minutes in, I'm going to call it here. And then next week we'll come back. Just finish the whole game. Don't tempt me. No, it took me like 3 hours just to get through all of that. If I keep going, that might be another hour, and I'm not prepared to do that right now. But we are learning quite a bit about what's going on, but there's still some questions because both Beth and Paul were talking about some mystery woman that we have not seen. I'm assuming it's the same woman. I could be wrong. It's 5 acts? Okay. Control 2 is out by the end of September. So I'm going to have to pick up the pace if I want to play it when the game comes out. But I could always just not do that. I think it's fine if I start a little bit late. That I would like to go from Quantum Break to Control 2. That is my intention. And then after that, maybe get Baldur's Gate going back again. I don't know. Playing new games has helped motivate me a bit more, like with Dispatch. Which isn't to say I don't like Baldur's Gate 3 anymore. It's just, it's not as fresh of a thing. Like, I never played this before. I obviously hadn't played Dispatch before. So we'll see how things turn out. Otherwise, as far as the channel goes, hopefully getting the podcast back soon. Soon, TM. There's some stuff going on with that, but hopefully we'll get some episodes out in the next month or so. And then we'll be back next Friday with more Quantum Break. As for news with me, if you want to see more of me, for whatever reason, check out the Untold Stories Project channel. I believe on Monday we're playing some more Left 4 Dead. If not, then definitely on Wednesday we're continuing Chrono Crisis. The Chrono Crisis schedule is going to change in a bit, probably going into the next month, especially once Lancer returns. The schedule will change a bit, just to make things a bit easier for me. So, because I will be running both of those games. But yeah, looking forward to all of that fun stuff and looking forward to getting back into this game. Oh, yes, Sunday. I mean, I guess I should mention if I'm talking about USP stuff, I'm also playing in the Patreon game over there. So if you're into tabletop stuff, you should check out the USP Untold Stories Project Patreon. Because they got a lot of cool stuff going on, especially if you're into Mutants and Masterminds. But that's it from me for now. Thanks a ton for coming out and watching. I'm having a lot of fun with this game. I want to see where it goes. So yeah, see you all next time. I'm gonna use my Chrono Crisis outro and say see you all next time.